There is a line from Amias in which the main character says a poetic and sinister line that challenges a rival to his ideas. He says, "Scared heifers don't produce good milk when it storms." The inspiration behind that line comes from a judge in the Bible, Samson, when a group of wealthy men angered him. You have to understand that earlier, Samson had fought a lion and killed it. And trust me, that's not even one of the weirdest things he did, but he did do that. But he went on his way, and when he returned to the carcass, a swarm of bees made a hive in the lion, and Samson delighted in the honey. Samson used this fact to pose a riddle to the men and put a wager on if they could figure it out. The men went to Samson's wife for the answer, and she told them. When Samson found out, he said, "If you had not plowed with my heifer, then you wouldn't have known the answer." Ouch! That's pretty brutal. Now, while that line from the book from Amias may seem nonsensical, it carries a very powerful message. It suggests that when we're scared, we may not always produce our best results. This is particularly true when life gets tough, like during a storm. And in many ways, this idea of not delivering our best or not getting what we want in troubled times applies to us in modern day society. But it also implies that we have the resilience to weather these storms, especially in our relationships. Many people are searching for and wanting relationships. As people come together, we have become the most dominant living thing on this planet and have been allowed to go from existing to thriving. Life is rough, and if you have to do everything, this means building your home, protecting your property, tilling the land for food, making your own clothes, ensuring you have clean water, and then trying to have fun if you can. However, by distinct groups of people doing this, you can then focus on doing your part for society while someone else take care of another. This bonding and helping one another improves everyone's life, which is true in relationships. Sure, we can do everything on our own. However, when you have a partner, you not only share in the burden of chores and finances, but if one of you is sick, you have someone to help, plus a person to enjoy experiences and entertainment. This is perfect when the two of you are working together for this joy and pleasure in your life. However, for some to get together, there seems to be a storm that is scaring some of us. And by storms, I mean social media. Now, I guess life in general, but social media seems to be a really big one. So you have to understand that when I met my wife, we started dating and we got married. Facebook and MySpace were like the main sources of social media. YouTube was around, but it wasn't quite as popular as it is now. And like I was saying, even Facebook and MySpace, yeah, they were popular, but they were nothing compared to what people say, share, and do on stuff like TikTok, Snapchat. They're streaming on Twitch, which you can put on YouTube, Instagram, and like Twitter. It is shocking how much different a decade and a half can be. And at first this seemed great because people could share their lives and personal stories or ideas. Then it devolved into horrible comparisons and bullying each other and lies and using animosity and anger to profit and so much more negativity. And now you even got dating apps, which were not as prominent when I first got married compared to what is happening now. And what was meant to be good as far as dating apps has basically turned into people even just looking for hookup culture or a means to spread their adult film sites. And that's no lie. It's wild. Despite the challenges, finding love is not an impossible feat. I understand it may sound daunting, and if I wasn't a widow, I wouldn't even have to navigate these issues either. But I truly believe that love is out there, waiting to be found, whether it's for the first time for some, or finding love again for others. And this video is associated with Amias, a novella that is a part of a group of books all connected under that widow's oil realm of stories. And the relationship spotlights, which is new for me, will be associated with them as well. So when those books get released, um, those particular relationship spotlights videos will also help us navigate the storm, which is social media and all kind of other stuff, and give ideas on how to keep finding love and hopefully a meaningful relationship. However, in this video, I just want to encourage you not to give up. It is tough for all people, and this includes women and men. Sometimes we only look at life through our experiences and believe that life is tougher for us and our gender. We can put up all kind of stats and this and that or whatever, but whenever we're taking a step back, then we will be able to realize that everyone is struggling. Often it's because both sides have people manipulating the system for their own selfish reasons and pretty much ruining life for everyone else. Yeah, that sucks. And I'm sorry that's still happening. I guess, that is what it is. But still, it's not impossible for everyone to find someone special if you truly desire that. So, don't be scared like the line from the story when it comes to storms. You don't want your life or what you produce to be terrible and sour. Instead, embrace the journey. I know as hard as that sounds, just embrace it. Knowing that you, too, will find that connection and love that you truly deserve and want. It's about perseverance, about not giving up even when the storm is raging. Keep going, and you'll find what you're looking for. Amias, a Widow's Oil is available on Amazon and bookstores online. The link is lavari.com/Amias, which will be in the description. To everyone looking for love, I wish you the best on your journey, and know that someone out there will be better because you are in their life.